Alright. That is embarrassing. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Ratman Horatio, and we're doing more Dead Cells today. Alright, sorry, I booted up the stream and I heard something. I was all getting prepared, I was ready, and, well, I heard something, and it concerned me greatly. I heard one of my dogs whining like they were hurt. So I'm like, oh, that's not good. I have to go see to that. And so, I went and immediately saw to it. Oh, it actually has the eyeball. I wonder if it, like... No. Alright. But I went and I checked on my dogs. One of the dogs got caught on something. We have a mattress out on the front porch for him, and being dogs, they've torn up a few places of it, a few bits of it. One of the dog's paws got stuck in the springs. So I heard it whining, I went out, checked on it. Dog is fine now, it just got its foot stuck, so I had to take out a pair of pliers and cut one of the springs. We'll have to remove mattress soon. Alright, we get an extra jump. And some brutality. And all three of these weapons are brutality weapons, to an extent. So we'll take the machete and pistol, we'll take the flame brand, and we're gonna leave the assault shield. Do I have a... He's fine, and he's also old. Considering how I reacted, I wouldn't be too surprised if he tried to do it again in order to get more attention. I have to say, this is gonna sound way meaner than I could possibly ever intend, but those dogs are very, very old, and I'm surprised they're still with me. And I guess I should elaborate on that. Those are both of my dogs are larger breed dogs. They're Akitas. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but I have two large breed dogs. And they're both teenagers at this point. Which, large dogs don't normally live that long. Like Akitas, they're fine, but I'm surprised they live this long. The bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan as it goes, but those dogs are still going. What a cozy spot. I could sit just for a moment. So this is the Shovel Knight reference. A key. The King's Scepter. Shovel! Oh. Alright, so you charge forward upon hitting a target, you bounce into the air, spinning, bouncing on an enemy, deals critical damage. And shovel is just heavy and slow. Back to my teenage dogs. I'm still surprised by them. Like, they're still... They're noticeably older now. They've got the grays, and they're slowing down. Which is part of the reason I'm surprised they're still going. So that's how that weapon works. I think we'll go through the sewers this time. Observe, hubris, manifest. Alright, there's the sewer door. What? Okay, so that's that. Why is there a crowbar there? There's just a crowbar here that I just missed the first time. Well, we're gonna pass on that, despite it probably being a good choice to take, because we have the Shovel Knight weapons. Now, the question I'm asking is, do I want to go to the sewers, go to the graveyard, or am I just gonna... I could just go through the normal, like, path of the game, you know? But do I want to? Lots of healing this time around. Maybe go back to the Arboretum and try to take a pass at the Scarecrow, wherever they may be. Brutality, because that's our only choice. It's all we've got. I'll take that bomb. I don't even care what's on it. Explorer's instinct has procced. There's a shop I haven't checked, and there are no more enemies on the floor. There's the Promenade of the Condemned. Let's check out that shop. You're joking. Oh, platforming. Why you do me like this? Assassin's Dagger is very tempting because I just... Look, it gives me a bonus for stabbing enemies in the back, which is just advantageous for me. Alright, in the vain attempt to get a Mushroom Boy, we're going to the garden. Why Mushroom Boy doesn't even synergize with our build, but we're going there anyways? Because he means something to me. We got enough kills, but we didn't get any... We didn't do the time trial. We weren't very quick. Yep. First run of the day. Kind of how it goes. Magic Bow, Infantry Bow, and a Wave of Denial. Now, those are both Tier 1, and that's a Tier 4. You know, we're gonna drop the King Scepter. I like the King Scepter, don't get me wrong. I actually like it a lot, but I want a weapon that I can actually kill things with. And the shtick of the Infantry Bow is, yeah, if I point blank someone, they take extra damage. I'm not going to upgrade these tier 1s because I'll replace them quickly, I hope. Greetings. Alright, so what do you got? I could have put the scepter in my backpack. Whoops. I could take ammo. I could take YOLO. Alright, let's run... Gonna take Scheme. We're gonna take Scheme for skill use, and then we'll go from there. We don't get a healing thing here, because, yeah. But we didn't take any damage, and we're at full health. He matters, damn it. He indeed does. He is the cheerleader and mascot of the Ratman Horatio Dead Cell stream. Not really, but I choose to treat him that way. Also, this bow, amazing. I love it. We could grab some firebrands. No, that's Parry shield. What? Welcome to the black market, my friends. Not really, but it's what it feels like. Vitality. Here's a single boss stem cell door. We need to... Can I ask the question of why are there so many shops? Like, I need to take that shovel, like, to later in the run, but... This game confuses me greatly. That mushroom just... That mushroom boy. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Yep, there goes the sword. I'm gonna have to replace Serenade. Serenade, I don't think is the pick here. I could just take the Sinew Slicer. Got a better cooldown. Why not? It's only Serenade, it's not like it was Mushroom Boy. Now there's the Morass of the Banished. We aren't heading there yet. Denial, that doesn't synergize, although it does poison enemies. There's nothing in here I want. We're going back to the start. Those guys with the spiky, bristly backs will automatically retaliate to attack, so I can't punch them in the face. I must... No, I can only punch them in the face. I can't touch them in the back. Words. English. I want none of these. Alright, we don't need to go up there. And there's an elite bully. Mushroom boy! Oh, even whenever he's my enemy, he's with me. Also there is a stat change of 5%. I'll take it. Take yet more brutality. Well, that yeeter got that mushroom boy killed by throwing him directly into a wall. We take tactics, it gives us more health. Embodiment of pestilence and decay. Apparently seeing the dead rise wasn't enough. Today it's the plants that are up and about, raising hell. The king's new best friend has ordered one of them captured alive. I'd like to see that. Man vs. Wild and other botanical treatises? Books are spread out on the ground. I wonder what's in this flask. Botanical beaker. Well, some people prefer their amiibos in jars. Some people, their My Little Pony figurines. The king preferred corpses. How did they get the skeleton in the bottle? and continue to proceed downward. There's the explorer's instinct finally kicking in. I missed someone, and I can't be bothered to go back for them. Specifically to go back for them. There's the prison depths. There's also a bunch of enemies over there. There's an entire section I just didn't go to. It just... somehow managed to go through my periphery and I just didn't see it. Alright, Spartan sandals. They're only tier 2, I can't justify it. Alright, yeah, we gotta go back. That goes to the ramparts. Wasn't there a boss in this area? Or did it require a key of some description? No, I've been everywhere. Yeah, there's Moras the Banished, which is where... Oh, no, I can't. I could go to the prison depths before the ramparts. Ah, to hell with it. We'll head to the prison depths, and from there we'll go to wherever it takes us, I guess. I don't want to go to the ramparts because it's... just no. Man, you love to see it. You get here, and the game is just like, all we can offer you is things that don't synergize with your build. Well, at least I get some money out of it. Alright, we can max out Predator with this. Good. Looks like 60. 60 is the cheapest. It's for Tornado. Alright, we took Schemer. Well, we could. We didn't even take any damage. Hell with it, we'll go to the bank. Losing is fun, right? I don't think there are any porcupine enemies here, but there are a number of kamikazes as well as things and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. We don't need a loan. So we've got the red key. We need to go to the red door. Okay, I really didn't expect that enemy to have that kind of attack. Hubris, take me! Oh, that was so worth it. Alright, Scroll of Power. Well, I say that was so worth it, but, alright, Infantry Grenade. Replace our powerful grenade. We now have a very low cooldown. Hubris will take me. Probably. Probably. Because I've never been here in the difficulty I'm on. Playing like an absolute coward. Oh, right, I've got the frying pans in my backpack. Invisible after 5 seconds without attacking. The first invisible attack inflicts a lot of extra damage. I lose a point of brutality, but downward smash. How does this... Hold on, let's let the effect set in. Oh, good. The, Alright, well, that's... It ain't easy being cheesy, alright? Oh, nope, never mind. That does not work the way I thought it did. The way the description was and the way it worked down there, I guess it's until I land with a melee attack. No, it's just... That melee attack didn't count. Damn it. If you're wondering why I bought from the shop when I didn't... I suppose I didn't vocalize. I did not necessarily want the firebomb, but I bought from the shop anyways, because there's a unique enemy in here that, Right, the unique enemy is, when you buy from Merchant, there's a chance that it's a Merchant Mimic. It is completely identical to normal mimics as far as I'm aware. But, when you buy something, instead of it, you know, giving you your item, it eats your item, and you have to fight. Whenever you kill it, you get the item, and it's enhanced. There's the key. We're good to go. Now we need the blue door. taking a quick stop all the way down here. Ooh. I don't like the flying enemies. The way they can just fly into the terrain makes me uncomfortable and nervous. Oil. Ladies and gentlemen, losing is fun. And we have an opportunity here to have both oil and fire. These, in theory, synergize like no one's business. Ah, this is what I've been looking for. There's a little food stock down here. Need that medkit. Mmm, delicious. Borrow 2,000. Oil and fire. I am curious, though. Oil. Well, this grenade has a bunch of extra damage applied to it, which is worthless. And the fire grenade is a fire grenade. You'll note that I didn't destroy the soldier's grenade that I left up here. It's still here in case I want to switch back. It's kind of a shame that I have to go so far in order to switch back to it, but that's just kind of how life goes. Alright, we've got the blue key, which means we need to go through the blue door. Yes. That is a big boy. But he is very on fire. Thank you, oil grenade. Glorious. Dagger of Profit. You love to see it. No, a merchant. Everything must go. Holy Jesus, he's got some range on him. That is not the kind of attacks I expected from the Mimic. I played with fire and got burned. It's funny because I went there specifically to try to find a Mimic. Well, now we know mimics are like. we're going to continue to make bad decisions and do that. Frying pan, throwing knives. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, would you look at that? Even more brutality. So we're doing another brutality build. What do you think? Assault shield for some offensive defense, or the throwing knives for, well, throwing knives? I'm gonna take the assault shield. See how it goes. The frying pan crits whenever I smack people in the face with it. Of course it does. Oh, I can bump enemies with the assault shield. That is interesting. We're going to take brutality. We're going to stack brutality. This will lead to placing the stuff in the air. Toxic sewers. We don't need to go there again. Though we may want to. I hate shielded enemies. They are the absolute worst. Just fucking charge me again. I got enough kills for the kill streak, which is good, but I'd rather have not taken damage at all. This is for the plants? Yes, yes it is. We're not going to go to the garden again. We might. We're going to take the nail. We're going to make him a knight that's empty. Oh, you're offering. Thank you. How kind of you. No. Alright, we're pivoting. We're pivoting harder than I've ever pivoted before. We've gotten a shark, ladies and gentlemen. We are jumping the shark. What the? Alright, I know where I am. A deep voice comes out of this strange contraption. Wrong number. Ladies and gentlemen, we're pivoting back. The shark's going in the backpack. If we have the opportunity, we will try to pivot green, but That is life sometimes. You don't exactly go to your intended route. There's a carrot there and 2 enemies. The last 2 enemies on the level are over there. Okay. I'm interested, but... I have the mild concern of, I think I have a very cursed level layout. Alright, that's Promenades of the Condemned. We'll probably go to the Promenades of the Condemned. For the fun of it. Oh, that has the Hotline Miami numbers. That's... Wait, are there any doors? You know, it's at times like this I wish I had the jacket voice lines on my soundboard, but I don't. These things happen. Alright, Promenade of the Condemned is the normal route. We're gonna head there. We took way longer than was absolutely necessary, but I feel like that the times for this are really, really tight. Like, you need to be rushing. The game really wants me to go red, so I guess I'm going red. Balanced Blade is a very welcome sight. I personally like it. Throwing knives, an upgraded one, and they pierce. That is very tempting. But we're going to be taking Cleaver. Cleaver, it's a trap, you throw it on the ground. Yeah, they're now spinning death on the ground. Sup. Unlock a tornado. Oh, I guess those other items I got. Other than the Dagger Prophet, which was lost to me. Yeah. Alright. So what do we see? We've got 80 is the lowest cost on tap. So we'll start putting into the 80 costs. I'm gonna unlock the tentacle because I have to at this point. How long does that stay out? Quite a while. We're gonna keep the grenade. The tornado is interesting, but I like the consistency of a good grenade. That... I don't mean it like that. YOLO is always an option, I just don't like it. Like, it's a matter of principle. Alright, let's grab... We kind of want to try and pivot green, but that's not happening. The game seems pretty dead set on giving me a red run, so we're taking red. We'll take Scheme, consistent increased damage. We didn't heal, so we can recycle this. We needed to heal, but we healed through food, because of course. Alright, so... the secrets up here have already been exposed, so there's nothing in them now. I don't think there's anything in them. Yes, I'm crawling all the way up to that second secret. If we weren't making it before, we definitely aren't making part-time now. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's the modernized bomber jacket. The crit noise for the baseball bat makes me giggle. It shouldn't, but it does. I can shove people off cliffs with the assault shield, which makes me all warm and fuzzy. I didn't take damage from those ceiling spikes? What? Man, this game is getting weird. There's a shop and a blue door. What's in the blue door? Blood cell door. A shop. Light speed is really good. But, no. Mushroom boy! Look! Look, you need to understand. Alright, I'm buying this for a single purpose. I'm sorry, Mushroom Boy. I'm sorry. The game's giving me an option to go survival and start that pivot, but we can't pivot. We need to keep the red going. I can't help but chuckle every single time I hear the bat's crit noise. It's just... Of all the noise they could have given it, they gave it that. Fire grenade. Takes 22 damage with 46 DPS. Is this because I went to the bank? Is it? Well, it's offering me oil and fire again. I really, really shouldn't swap out this cleaver trap. I really, really shouldn't. So I'm not going to. I'm getting rid of the fire. still don't know how to get that bow. Young woman, prisoner. She's got a necklace for me. Ruby, the enemy that hits you will freeze. No, I think not. Take brutality. I took damage there because he kept his shield for a little bit after the thing that gave him a shield died. I am exceptionally upset. That is dumb. My groove is thoroughly thrown. Is there a way to check what that key is? Because I've already forgotten what key it was. Can I just hover over it? No, my cursor disappears. Yeah. Fantastic. Are you? Ever since I got hit by that dude with the weird shield shenanigans, I am completely thrown off my game. Ah, the oiled sword. So, No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I could. I want to. I'm not going to. Statements about low-hanging fruit and all that. Prison depths, morass of the banished, lots of enemies. takes us to the ramparts. We can go down to place in the stuff. Yeah, what's this way again? The ossuary. We'll probably end up going to the ossuary. There's a grenade down there that I don't know how to get, and I can't be bothered to go back and check. There's a gem up there. An extra bit of money wouldn't hurt, so I'm going to go up and grab it, and then we're going to head over to the ossuary, and from there... Ah, yes, the game mocking me with, "At last, a little rest. Don't you patronize me. I know I did poorly." Oiled sword is cheapest. Let's go ahead and just grab that while we can. Oiled sword for additional oil. Try assault shield. So the oiled shield douses the enemy with inflammable oil and inflict critical hits during 10 seconds after hitting an enemy, setting an enemy on fire. Interesting. Maw of the Deep is gonna go soon, TM. Mutations. Alright, we're gonna grab Frenzy. And then we're gonna grab Velocity. Oh hey, the thing here isn't broken. That's lovely, isn't it? We've got plenty of oil, all we need is some fire. Remember kids, don't play with matches. That single skeleton did how much damage? Oh yeah, losing is fun. Let's do it. I lose a... I gotta take it. But this is literally becoming an oil build. Was it really worth it? Was it? Maybe not. I can't swing up here because Spiky Boy is just like, oh yeah, if you swing, you take damage. If you don't swing, you also take damage, because I'm not alone up here. I hate those spiky guys. They are the worst. Oh. Food. This closet has been horrible because of all the spiky guys. I expected to hit a breakpoint with that guy. I did not, in fact, hit that breakpoint like I expected to, so I just died. It's fine. I've been having a lot of acceptable runs lately, so it's about time I started hitting a bit of a bad streak. Alright, we'll run a green build. The first swing of the club that I have is technically a parry, so I can parry with it. Oh, there's the sewers. Really comfortable looking armchair. It makes you want to kick back and relax, confide to whoever's around. If you have anything to recount, that is. A sober and elegant low table. It's note covered in the words kill, kill, kill. Not too diversified, but it gives you something to think about. I'm convinced. Interesting. A massive wooden desk. It probably belongs to someone important. An old journal is opened on the page titled Zero Null. Amnesia, secret program, time, controlling drugs. When does it get interesting? Wait, I want to control time too. This is going to be interesting. As I now have to rely on my slam and ice move. Alright, so we're going green. We're going to stay green. That leads to the... Yep. You know... I now have a method of dealing damage without using my throw object. Fantastic. Finally. Croissant. Explorer's instincts have finally kicked in. Give me something green. You've given me a bone. You know, there's the phrase, throw me a bone, but that's not at all what I'm... Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got Mushroom Boy. Oh, let's go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is fantastic. Alright, we need to go back up and sell that croissant. There's also a bear trap that we need to grab. This little mushroomy friend is gonna be with us for the rest of the mission. Look at him go, little psychopath. Alright, I'm gonna take the wolf traps. Alright, now we've got a little mushroom friend and some bear traps. We've also got a temper tantrum and frost. Alright. Sewers or the promenade? Let's go to the promenade. I don't really want to go to the promenade because of all the god dang... Ooh. All of those training dummies. I hate them. I dislike them immensely. I want them to stop. Oh! I'm doing a green build and the game is just like, would you like Maw of the Deep? Yes. Yes, I would. We've got 29 cells. 60 is the cheapest. Keep going into Tentacle. I don't have enough money to upgrade my Maw of the Deep, but we'll leave it as is. We will, however, upgrade our Mushroom Boy 3 because he is our little mushy friend. Despite being the green build, we don't have a shield, though that is subject to change. We are going to take Heart of Ice, attacking a frozen, stunned, or rooted enemy at close range, reduce skill cooldowns. So, yeah. We're good. Now, it's worth noting that our Maw of the Deep roots and our Ice Blast freezes. Our Bear Trap also stuns. Let's go ahead and bring out our Mushroom Boy immediately, and then remove our finger from the left trigger so we don't accidentally taint our soul. I was dodge rolling that. Whew. Whew. In one terrible instance, I lost half of my health. That dude almost got a hit in on me because I just... Look, I couldn't predict what he was doing. It was too crazy. Face flask? Nope. Apparently an old version of the face flask used to do damage to you, but it gave you more... It gave you recoverable health, so that if you were good in combat, you could use it and then actually heal from it. Alright, we now have a shield with our green build. We'll be able to parry. We grabbed the parry shield of all things, so... Assuming we can dust off our Dark Souls glasses and become a parry king, we should be fine. I didn't hit that root. That root auto went up because it's just like, oh, dang. I appreciate my sharks. Angry. Point of brutality. No! Oh, Mushroom Boy, no, I didn't mean to use you. I am incredibly tempted to just hop into that spike pit and end this run early. I've taken so much stupid damage. I take a grenade. At least normally whenever I'm running green builds, I take the heal on parry. But I don't have that this time. That's the gardener's key. If I can get out of here with that, I think I need that on another level. Mushroom Boy. The parry shield has a long delay before it can parry again, which is the source of why I take so much damage with it. The parry shield is actually not that great at parrying. You're having an awful time this run. We got a mushroom boy and we're having a bad time. I thought it not possible. Alright, there's a greed shield here. We're gonna pick up the greed shield. Like at our earliest convenience. Better time than we should be having, only because our mushroom boy. Our mushroom boy really is just making this a tolerable run. Can I? No. I was gonna... Oh, wait, yeah, I've got this. The fungus lad, yes, the fungus lad. I thought I'd had enough. I was wrong. There's the Morass of the Banished. This run is going so horribly, I know that if I go to the Morass of the Banished, we're just gonna die. So I'm tempted to go there. Kind of like as an acceptance of fate. Oh, that guy landed on someone. Alright, so I'm about to have to put my money where my mouth is whenever it comes to my statement about the parry shield having a weird delay after the parry, making it slightly harder to actually parry things, because it does punish you for whiffing more than a normal shield would. At least I think it does. At least it feels like it does. No, that shield has it too. How odd. It's the shield that's wrong. Tests it. No, it's just me. I'm just having a terrible time. And I guess that's just kind of how it goes. You can't have a good run every run. And sometimes you are bound for a lose streak. I'm so proud of my little lad. Oh, sinew slicer. No. There's the Explorer's Intuition, there's a bunch of enemies, there's 2 gems and a scroll. Plus that other Gardener's Key. There's no reason to continue down this path. There's literally nothing there. Well, now I need to know. Because I... Ah, there it is. I'd assumed that room I was just in had been part of, there's a word, phrase, thing, idea. It was part of the next, you know, downward section. I was mistaken, clearly, but... Take tactics. Prisoner's stay was cut short. Can't say whether it's a man or a woman. Kerr's already worked this one over pretty good. By order of the king, all persons presenting behavioral disorders or noticeable deteriorations in their appearance shall be imprisoned and hanged by the neck until dead. If the prison doctor confirms the diagnosis of infection. Glad they added that for a second there. I really thought we were talking about... Well... Alright. Don't believe there's anything else. Nope. I'm gonna grab that other key because why not at this point? And then we're gonna go to the Morass of the Banished because I hate myself and losing is fun. We could go anywhere else. We could do anything else. But the Morass of the Banished exists. And I'm really bad at it. So we're going there. Alright, we have 18 cells. We did horribly. No additional unlocks. Oh yeah, Mushroom Boy's outfit is there now. It's 150. That's quite a lot. Alright, we'll upgrade the Maw the Deep. Not to be confused with Maw the Damned. Or Maw the Void. We are going to take what doesn't kill me for whatever small amounts of health regen we can get back. Ah, good old Sip is here. It is incredibly dangerous to try and parry the enemies here, and I don't really want to do it, but we're probably going to have to. How much of a coward can I be with my use of wolf traps and throwing sharks? We'll find out. Go get him, shark. I believe in you. Mushroom boy. No. Camera, do you want to shift a little bit to the left where the enemy is? I hate those dart blower guys. Something about them. I keep feeling like I'm seconds away from being ambushed. Oh, there's a bulletin board note is tacked onto it. Don't forget to clean the cellar on a regular basis. The meat will not last more than 3 or 4 days. After that, it will begin to emit a foul odor. I'm surprised there's no dialogue, like, for any of this stuff. Is there one over here that I just didn't see? No, there's nothing here. Nope. I've learned my lesson. Or at least I allege to. Go get him, little mushy dude. I see them up there. Oh, cursor's a no-go here, but yeah, directly above my character, there's 2 enemies. Let's not say we didn't. Pure nail. Nope. Although that pure nail had increased movement speed on kill, which would have synergized so well with the gain health back proportional damage. I want my bear traps back before I'm going up there. We've only explored a single building, a single structure. Oh, do this. Really? Get him, Mushroom Boy. Still knock him. I believe in you. The sheer quantity of just things coming off of the ceiling. Oh, okay, bye. I dodged away, but the projectile was so slow that my iframes ended. That is heartbreaking. Alright, so what does this do? Emit toxic cloud when I take damage. Great, wonderful. I need to remember they can shoot through platforms with zero problem. Also, in the time it takes me to swing, they can just dab away. Just bye. This is your problem. What is this level layout? Oh, that Holmes. I'm surprised. Grenade. And my wolf trap as it is. You know, there are a lot of enemies in this game that I don't like. I have to say, the worst one is the dart spitter. That guy is the worst. Do you mind, dart enemy? Blowgunner's out. Oh, there we go. There's the explorer's instinct. Almost through. Adorable chapel. You see, this is where I can take the Mushroom Boy and give him up for the greater good. I can use him to not have to fight the boss. However, what kind of monster would I be to sacrifice him? We'll fight the boss with our fungus lad. We'll probably lose, but we'll fight the boss all the same. Also, Death Orb is a whopping 50. And I mean that sarcastically, considering the amount of stuff that's worth 80 or more. Alright, we've got Death Orb, and normally it would synergize with our build. It's normally green. Which means we've got that going for us, which is nice. Blowgunner outfit for when you want an angry mob chasing you. Yeah, that tracks. Mushroom Boy gonna solo. If I were better at dodging, maybe. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna start unlocking, I can get point blank for close range attacks to have bonus damage, but no. Or we can start unlocking one of the other weapons. The heavy crossbow seems fine. Oh yeah, we also unlocked the tentacle. Ooh! That is not what I thought that would be. That's disturbing. Ignore shields and project you towards the enemy and inflict a critical hit if you're attacking him while bumped. Ooh! Alright. Well, we've got that now. We also have Death Orb. Death Orb is spectacular, and it makes me warm and fuzzy inside, so replacing the Wolf Trap, despite the Wolf Trap being something I desperately like, because we have that now. We're gonna upgrade the Death Orb. Alright, we can reset our mutations. What do we have right now? We have Heart of Ice. Frozen, stunned, or rooted enemies at close range reduces skill cooldown by 1.5. That's not bad. And what doesn't kill me for health? You know, I could take, what is it? I could take Frostbite. Enemies suffer DPS while they are slowed. And then I could take the Crow's Feet, so that I leave behind slowing Caltrops, and then just roll around at the speed of sound and try not to get hit. You know? That is an option. Alright, let's take... Blind... No. We're gonna reset our mutations here. What doesn't kill me? Blind Faith and Counterattack. Also, big oof. We don't get a heal before the boss, so we're going into the boss without full health. I hope this doesn't come to bite me in the butt. Before dawn, the nest spills forth its wretched brood. And I didn't get to see the rest. Come on, Mushroom Boy, it's me and you. Me and you versus the Mama Tick. That is terrifying. Ooh. Here you go. Oh. That was a weird boss fight, and I think what was happening was that our Mushroom Boy kept stunning it. So we managed to survive. I'm gonna heal now. 'Cause, I mean, I might be made out of hubris, but I'd rather not die. Say to Stiletto. That does not go with our build. And neither does this infantry grenade. I need to ask, real quick, why does it keep giving me reds? Stop. Yeah, I did not flawless the boss fight. We don't need this. We could put some points into upgrades so that some of the weapons we get will be of higher quality. So that we can then upgrade them to ++, but I still have so many things I need to unlock that I can't really justify putting any more points than I already have into that. Oh, yes. Heal. And a full restore on my flask. Alright, so we have options now. We could go into the graveyard, which I feel like I needed to do for one of the unlocks. We go into the fractured shrines. Or we can go into the Stilt Village. I'm gonna say this. I think I vaguely remember there being something in the graveyard I want to unlock. I think one of the enemies that shows up in the graveyard drops something, like at 1.7% chance to drop something I want. Come on, Mushroom Boy. It's me and you versus nonsense. You know, I'm really bad at platforming, but I guess that might be intentional there. We've got some lore in the graveyard. Research notebook. The bodies are useless. Their skins are no longer usable for my research. I'll have to resort to taking tooth samples. I hope that will help me to understand the origin of the malaise. Blue. That is a word. I'm not even going to attempt to properly pronounce it. Some words were said there, and I find some of those words terrifying. Another pile of burned bodies. And storing them in a badly ventilated building seems a bit unhygienic. All I have to say is the smell must be amazing. Tornado. No, thank you. I tapped A, but apparently not long enough to actually register a jump, so we've taken our first hit of damage this level, and it was to my own stupidity. Which I suppose tracks. Alright, the ice grenade, but, look, we have Death Orb and we have Mushroom Boy. Why would we? Alright, some stats. There's an item back here. Enemies? No, just an item. A level 5. Was there a stomp mark down here? No, there's just... That room really does just exist to give you an item if you have the slam. Requires graveyard key. I feel like a lot of the problems I have with some of the camera stuff could be solved if I could zoom out a little bit. Maybe I can. It's just never brought up in the tutorial or anything. Maybe it's an options thing. Go, shark. If the game didn't want me to play like a coward, my weapon wouldn't be so slow. There's a sensor bearer. Masking enemy presences, as he is wont to do. Nutcracker. Crits on enemies that are stunned, frozen, or rooted. I suppose I could root someone with a shark and then smack them with a nutcracker, but those little secret compartments in the walls can have, what's it called? They can have healing items in them. Requires the architect's key. Right. Don't suppose there's an easy way through this wall. Nope. Please go down. Well, perhaps with the Explorer's rune I'll be able to find out where that Architect's key is. Maybe it's on a different level. Oh yeah, there's a shield up there too. This one's a spiked shield, yeah? Oh, and it's legendary. Well, I'm obligated to take that over my, my greed shield. Goodbye, poison. You were nice while you lasted. There's a sensor bearer down there. I took a hit because I had no idea what was going on. All I know is that suddenly there was exploders near me. Although I did have Death Orb the entire time, and I could have used that to really just expedite the process. However, panicking causes you to not think clearly. Oh hey, cursed chest. I'm mildly tempted in the... This run has been, like... What would the term be? Emotional torture? Oh, the architect's key. It was just hidden in the wall. Merchandise categories. Are you serious? That is in fact an upgrade. All right, that door's opened up, so we can grab that blueprint as well. This has been a lucrative opportunity. I'm glad to have been a part of it. Alright, over there is the cavern, so I don't need to go in that direction. Though I should, specifically just so that I can sooner unlock the, There's a word that I'm thinking of. It is, the explorer thing. Yep. There is a rune at the beginning of the game that I need to pick up in order to get through this door. I didn't pick it up because whatever is behind this door and beyond this point is part of the Rise of the Giants DLC or whatever DLC that was. I think Rise of the Giants was for Don't Starve. Or was that Reign of Giants? There's a DLC pertaining to Giants in this game. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a DLC for it, and that's part of it. Rats are invisible. There's one of the things I was looking for. Tombstone. And there's another sensor bearer. Oh, that is heartbreaking. I appreciate your gusto, Mushroom Boy, but you did get me hit there. Which is unfortunate, but par for the course. The Forgotten Sepulchre. We don't want to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre. Oh god, we're gonna have to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre, aren't we? The Forgotten Sepulchre is a hell place that is dark. But it's the kind of dark that makes you, you know, itch. Oh, no. At least that doesn't do very much damage. It's the kind of dark that makes you, itch. But not in the, I'm wearing a brace of fabric, and more in the, my clothes are eating me alive kind of way. Finally. Alright, so there's a slam point, a chest. There's only one exit to this level, isn't there? And that's through the Forgotten Sepulchre. I am in for it now. We can grab a parry shield. We already have one, however. It is slightly worse, but, again, it is what it is. We're keeping that in our backpack for some reason. Oh, there's a door here. Great, wonderful. What's behind it? Oh, an item. I could... It could take Crusher. We're not going to, however. That or the Sage Stiletto, but Crusher is more in line with what we want, but yeah, we don't. Powerful grenade. Plus to damage. It's no Death Orb, but that would have been interesting to take. Alright, so our only options here are to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre, and I don't want to do that. Where's the nearest pit of spikes? Oh, that's right, it's going to the Forgotten Sepulchre. Oh, this place sucks. So in addition to those horrible, horrible sense of error enemies... Oh hey, I got 60 kills without taking damage. Fantastic. The katana, an amulet, or a grenade. Red, a necklace that has red, or red. Game, could you not? Oh, 300 cells? Also, nice. I have 69 cells. And it's just like, oh, just casual 300. You're joking, right? Oh. Alright, so the mutation I found is Parting Gift. Interesting. Tombstone. Kill an enemy with the last hit to bury it under a tombstone and doom nearby enemies. I like that because it's funny. Scythe Claws were from the Mama Tick boss, so that's there. Finish out the heavy crossbow, and then I guess we'll move on to Tombstone if there's nothing cheaper. There's nothing cheaper, so we're gonna start unlocking the Tombstone. Because I really want to give someone a pile driver. Yep, I'll take it. We don't need mutations. We do get to heal, which is great. You know, I've got to choose between flavors of shit, the Forgotten Sepulchre or go to the bank. I don't think I've ever successfully managed to leave the bank, but I'd rather go to the bank than the Forgotten Sepulchre. I've been able to get through the Forgotten Sepulchre, but I don't want to go there. It is too stressful. We're gonna go to the bank, and we're gonna have a nice old-fashioned slow time. We're gonna keep an eye out for mimics again, but we're ready for it this time. And don't worry, we're not going at it alone this time. We've got our little mushroom friend. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna teach you about stock opportunities and investment. Like I've invested in you. We've gotten the red key once again, which means we go through the red door. We should probably clear out that bottom floor in order to make sure that shop is available for if we need it. What in the world is that? It's made out of hands and it's got poor accuracy. And it leaves behind a bomb. Alright, this has been going horrifically so... You're funny. Yeah, in the first engagement, I've run into 2 enemies I've never seen before, and they are terrifying to me. Insert whatever jokes you like about a Quizax Hatteract, or... Oh, not another one. Good, it's dead. Those hand guys are almost always in horrible places. They get some horrible positioning, which is good for them, but awful for me. Because those guys aren't exactly squishy either. They're pretty durable. Nope. Gonna go ahead and cancel your attack by getting a point of brutality. And there are 2 hand guys up there. Yep, we're just gonna do that instead of dealing with whatever nonsense they have in store for us. I cast Shark, my greatest spell. I also use Mushroom Boy. Hi-ho for cowardice. Good heavens. That... I didn't expect him to teleport. I should have stayed on the ladder. Remember what I said about never surviving the bank? The bank is horrible. At least we've... Despite having a whole lot of terrible runs today, at least we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's... Oh, I see, I see. We could go back to no boss. Improve the legendary forge. 100 maximum length. What is the legendary forge? I don't know. We're gonna go back to normal difficulty. Do a run of normal and see how far we go. See how far we get. I'm also gonna swap our skins. Oh yeah, we've got that modernized bomber jacket from, well, yeah. With a large bee embroidered on the chest. Pretzels? There's a jacket skin. So, is now a bad time to state that I've never actually played, Hotline Miami or Hotline Miami 2. Like, I know of them, and I know their soundtracks pretty well. It's just... it's never really come up to one of the opportunities to, you know, like, play it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, I think this time around, for our rendezvous back at normal mode, we're going to take, we're gonna double bow, and we're gonna try and run a purple build. Also, to, I guess, explain that the, do you mind, game? There we go. The rune I talked about before is here. It doesn't have a teleport back to the start, so you actually have to make the platforming. That first jump is really, really difficult. Alright, give me something purple. Ask and ye shall receive the double crossbow omatic, which is pretty good. We're gonna go purple this time. We're gonna run tactics. Thanks for the tornado. Let's see how tornado do. Not quite how I expected, but... shielded enemies against the wall are the worst. Promenade of the Condemned. No, none of those really go with the build. The build I intend on going, not the build that I have. Don't sass me. I'm going to heal right now. Right here, right now. Not with the medical supplies, but with the food that's there, because... there's just a marksman's bow. Alright. Your offering, I'm taking. And this is why I check here, even if I don't intend on going up to the plant room area. Oh, jacket causes all of your crit numbers to be in Hotline Miami. That probably doesn't make any logical sense. What I stated there, that it causes your crit numbers to be Hotline Miami, but I'm pretty sure everyone fully understands what I mean whenever I say that. Well, anyone familiar with Hotline Miami, I suppose. It gives it a special font akin to the art style of Hotline Miami. Okay, so the bombs hard counter... not the bombs. the tornado has effects on bomb projectiles, which makes me happy. We're not going to head down to the toxic sewers. I think we're actually going to go to the promenade of the condemned. Because there's just... Yeah. Gonna take a sip of my drink here. I have some chocolate milk. And, well, I say that, it's a protein shake that's chocolate flavored. I'm short 3 health. I have a grand total of 8 cells to my name. Magnetic grenade, that's 60. 66. We're gonna violate our rule here because it's such a small difference. We're gonna keep putting points into Tombstone. Yeah, we're not gonna upgrade any of this, because, look, easy come, easy go, and all that. Your ammo for your weapons is now 2 times what it is, so we're taking that because that's an easy take. That gives the multi-nox bow 42 arrows. I think this run I'm going to try and just run a normal route, you know? I'm just going to try and go from... Oh, my... The hat changes every level? I had the rooster head, and now I've got an owl head. Oh, that's awesome. Now, a reality I need to overcome is that I need to find an item that has remove arrows from target so that I can, you know, get my arrows back without having to kill. Because there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to DPS bosses with 1 thing of ammo, like each. I've been called many things in life, and optimist is not one of them. Where's this going? It's going to a shop with a root grenade. Root grenade seems very, very nice for the build I'm attempting. Solely for the purpose of it means that I can root enemies in place and just pepper them with arrows. Or riddle with arrows, or whatever the name of the skill is called. Hey look! A big ol' radish. That big ol' radish will heal me for half of my health. So I'm going to leave that down there in case I need it. There's just some stuff there. It looked like maybe there was a secret or something, but... guess not. Tornado. good. Oh, hey, look, a frying pan. Kind of goes with the jacket motif. Alright, we've got a gardener's key, and if we proceed through the normal way, we should be able to, get some use out of that key. Oh yeah, we're not on Blood Cell 1 anymore. So we don't gain access to those blue rooms. Or boss stem cell rooms, or whatever they're called. Alright, this is... alternate area. We're not going there, but... Alright, the prison depths. We're not going there. There's another gardener's key. Oh, hey, look, Maw of the Deep. No. We'll take this barnacle. Barnacle is, I guess, more in line with what we're trying to do here. In theory. In practice, we live in a strange world and strange times, and I don't know. Cherries. I wish I had a better method for estimating where the sweet spot for crits is. Merchant. Ah. Gooder. We could take the Spartan sandals and use those to great effect. That is a heavily upgraded marksman's bow. We'll take that. We'll take it and we will use it. Because that is some very good damage. I would like to have 2 marksman's bows. In theory, in practice it means that I am very much dependent on being away from enemies, and you don't always get to choose the range of your engagements. I crouched right into that. Not a word. At least I got the amount of kills I needed. So is there... There must be some kind of trick to this. Because I've only got 2 keys. Oh, hey, look, a well. It's dark down there. Not that I'm scared. But I'm getting tired of diving into blackness and groping about in the muck. Well, I regret to inform you that being in the well is where you belong. Very bloated corpse. Doesn't drop anything. Some rubbish. We've been down here previously in a stream, so I'm not super worried about the dialogue. There's an oiled sword. I don't want it in my backpack because it really just doesn't mesh with the build. And we're leaving. What? I have all the keys! I have the keys! I can get that blueprint now! It never occurred to me that the background flower was a key. I just, on a whim, was just like, I booted up Terraria today. I got one of Abigail's flowers from the graveyard. Maybe this is something similar. And it's just, nope, that's the key you've been looking for. Congratulations. Oh, Explorer's Instincts just kicked in. A lot of enemies remaining. And there's some money at the end of the tunnel. More acid banished. Alright, let's go back to the surface, clear out the rest of this level, the money and the enemies. I'm immediately regretting that decision as I immediately run into trap help. Yet again. I really need to find a replacement for this bow. The multi-shot bow is really falling off hard. Like, it does not have the damage anymore. Alright, do I go for the multi-layered door thing, and do I get the unlock? We're coming back here to sell the turnip, because, of course. There's also a single enemy kicking about on top of this building over here, which... Ah, I see. He was one of those guys. No wonder. Let's grab those cherries from the wall. Now... the chances of me finding all three keys again isn't particularly high. So let's go ahead and just unlock the stuff here. I interrupted my own words there because I became incredibly nervous for a moment that I was going to do something stupid like take a hit. The explosive crossbow. That is interesting. There are no more keys. I don't think there are 4 in a single level. I think there are 3. Enough for you to get the one secret and then move on. I cannot believe that Sorry, I'm not baffled. Baffled isn't the right words. I'm just... No, don't want to get bonked by the elevator. Cells are a rare and precious resource, almost worth dying for. Almost worth grinding the first area for. Nope. Doesn't go with the build. That goes with the build, and that doesn't go with the build. Alright, yeah. I have the prisoner's collar still, so we're good to take that. We now have a necklace, which improves our primary stat. We have 44 cells burning a hole in our pocket. explosive crossbow is 80. Bolts explode in an area of effect. Any enemy hit by the bolt suffers a critical wound. Interesting. Right, and how much was the explosive crossbow? 80. It is on par with many other things. We'll be unlocking the magnetic grenade first. But that's only after we finish the tombstone, because I have an addiction. I have a mighty need. That's the good marksman's bow, so we're gonna upgrade that. Launch grenade is worthless with how we use it, and victims remain explode is nice, but I don't care about the barnacle or anything, so I'm just gonna keep reroll. I'm gonna reroll this again. Ammo plus 3 and damage to stun targets. The ammo is nice. I will say that. Alright, so we could take something like networking. All enemies with projectiles stuck in them share 45% of the damage they take between them, which involves shooting multiple different targets with your own arrows, and not dedicating to a single target to get a kill to get your arrows back. So no, we're not gonna take that. We have 2 deployable skills, so we can buff our damage by 30 regardless of range, which will help in boss fights. Tranquility for more damage whenever there are no enemies near us, which is also nice in a way. Ripper was the skill we didn't get yet, though it would be interesting to take. The crow's feet. Rolling leaves 3 crow's feet behind you. This is interesting, kind of because I just want to take it to see how it goes. This will allow me to leave behind caltrops whenever I dodge through attacks and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, so any additional ones past the initial 3, once I get to 9, it will replace them. Good. Alright, into the ramparts we go. Now, the ramparts is where I normally fall apart personally, because I always take a lot of stupid damage here, because I'm like, ooh, look, a bottomless pit. Let me just hop on in. Nope, bye, honey. Oh, it fell off the cliff and teleported back to me. That's green, but that's not what we want. This is the weapon the final boss has. For defeating him once, it unlocks it so that you can find it in the rest of the run. Also, I appreciate that there are teleport points literally in sight of one another. The first 2 of this map are in sight of one another. Also, we have a horse head now. There's a song that comes to mind, and I can't sing that on Twitch. I'm not a popular... Well, I almost made a joke. Let's not. Let's not. I've learned my lesson. I've experienced my own hubris enough for a day. Man, if I didn't know better, I'd swear I was about to be ambushed. I'm impressed I managed to do that. For people who are just listening, I jumped over an attack, and then in blind panic, slammed back down into it. Meaning I dodged it. I was safe. I was in the clear. And then I messed up. Dude, I hate these flying enemies. Insert whatever Dark Souls joke you like about panic rolling. Also, I hit jump, but it did not let me. Fantastic. Input consumed. What? Oh, that's an enemy bit. Alright. There's a shop down here. Nope, it's a cursed chest. This is a really good run. I shouldn't do this. I'm doing it. Wow, that's not worth it. Oh, that's colorless. So. That could be worth it. We'll go ahead and just throw that into our backpack. Maybe use it later. It sure would be a shame if I had an encounter I'd never done before and took damage because I had no idea what was going on. I don't want to mess around with that bird. That flying enemy scares me. Oh, I'm cursed, so I can't throw out my head to cheese. I don't want to deal with those flying enemies so much that I'm willing to just look around the rest of the level instead. Oh, curse lifted, finally. Mistakes, mistakes. Ah, don't you mock me. I managed to recover. I'm no longer cursed. Now I just have to backtrack heavily. Also, that guy dropped some cheese, but fell off the cliff. No, it didn't. We're just gonna eat that cheese now. I am the rat, after all. And there's nothing here. I hate archers. Ranged enemies in general, it seems, are my hard counter. Alright, let's backtrack first. Get the rest of this level out of the way. I've got this. No, I don't. I've only ever beaten the game once. Every other time, I've died. Oh, right, I can be a complete and utter shitter. The caltrops. I forgot I had caltrops. I can use those to get around shielded enemies and whatnot and do damage while being unable to be damaged. They're perfect. They synergize well with my cowardly playstyle. Same with the turrets. Turrets make me feel safe. Also, I'm back up to 30 kills, but I think I'm most of the way through the map at this point, so... Get stun-locked shield de bois. Alright, there's another path I haven't checked. But we are going to take a quick look. Oh, it's a lore room. Hey, you there. There's water running through my cell. I think something in the water touched my leg. Panic and screaming. Well, they're dead, and I can't help them. Sometimes being an absolute coward works. And by sometimes, I mean apparently a lot more than I've ever given this build credit for. That, and I've been exceptionally lucky with the amount of scrolls I've been getting and the ability to have just been able to spend most of them on the skills I need. Also, there's a free face flask. Have you ever thought to yourself in your slow progression roguelite that I just have too much health? Well, good news. There is a solution to your problem. With patented face flask technology, you can deal a whopping all of 5 damage to yourself with next to no cooldown. Now, don't worry. Don't be concerned. I know you're saying, but I'd like to live. And you, sir, madam, or other, have the wrong mindset. I require the gardener's key, so I'm flowerless. Remember what I said about probably needing a gardener's key for later? That was then. Like, that is the later. Of which I was speaking. Fantastic. With patented face flask, inflict damage on yourself for no reason. Don't worry, that damage doesn't cause you to drop your combo. Alright, what's down here? This is to the clock tower, isn't it? No, this is the Black Bridge. Really? We're only to the Black... Oh, God, my pace has been horrifically slow. In all fairness, look at the map I just went through. I was only a couple kills off of getting the, what's it called? Also, did we get any additional unlocks? I don't remember. Nope. Let's unlock Tombstone. Now have access to Tombstone. Alright, and all of our options are worth 80. No, it's not. The magnetic grenade exists. Alright. It really is just a tombstone. Alright, the multi-nox bow isn't bad and it has a lot of ammo, but it's fallen off and I can feel it. Let's upgrade our tombstone, because why not? The bow is fine, that's fine. Oh hey, we get a ++ in our backpack. Well, that'll do it, won't it? We're still not upgrading the barnacle, because I intend on replacing the barnacle with something else, eventually. Alright, so we took Crow's Foot. And the caltrops have been amazing. We can further increase the damage by taking Frostbite, but that's a very small amount of damage. And while they synergize, they are two different stats. Alright, we're going to take Support. And into the Black Bridge. This is the Concierge fight. We are going to be fighting the Concierge. He's not terribly difficult, though some of his moves are the epitome of annoying. Go, my beautiful arrows, go! I flawlessed the Concierge. He is the first boss, making him the easiest, but... Alright. Flawless Concierge outfit. Fantastic. Alright, this shield doesn't go with the build, and neither does this bomb. We seem to have some pretty good damage going for us. We get an extra 20 cells out of this. And a legendary... Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we did not, in fact, upgrade the barnacle. We now have a legendary. We could have had two barnacles, a legendary and a normal, but I'm happy with the sinew slicers, so let's see. Shots exploded a toxic cloud. Damage to burning enemies. Victims burn when they die. First... Damn. Right, sorry. Again, I can't justify this, because that's 500. I got the basic 5%, and that's good enough for me. Right. How much for that that concierge outfit, the flawless concierge? 500. That is the most expensive thing I've seen so far. Oof. A big oof. Monumental oof. Alright, so we could go down into the Slumbering Sanctuary. We could go up. Or we could go to the Stilt Village. I don't know if we've ever gone to the Slumbering Sanctuary. But we're going on the straight and narrow. We're taking the straight path. So we're going through the Stilt Village. From the Stilt Village on, we're going to I don't remember, then to I don't remember, then I don't remember. Oh, I apologize. My face itches. You what? Excuse me, what? That attack does what now? Oh, it's a food place. He's got guts and a big med kit and a flask recharge. Boy howdy. I sure am looking forward to not having to use that, though there's no guarantee. Oh, I apologize. Give me just a moment. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is wild. Whenever I got the tombstone, I figured like, oh, it dooms enemies. Does that mean it just like, you know, causes them to take more damage for a time? And the game's just like, no. They do not use the term doomed lightly. Money. What do we got? A hard no. Do you ever have those times where you get an itch in the corner of your eye and it just keeps going? Miserable, miserable thing. You know, we could use our key, whatever that key is actually for, or, hear me out, we could also ignore it and climb up the side of the building instead. Disregard intended progression. Hoard keys for further use. Something about the tombstone feels a little, I don't know, cheesy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it, and I wouldn't have it changed for the world. Well, I guess this is what the village key is for. Wow, what a waste. There's no way in heck I'm going up there, going to the Forgotten Sepulchre from this stilt village. Oh. I figured he'd take he'd get stunned by the big hits. He did not get stunned by the first two big hits. And managed to get a shot off, and that is disappointing. We could pivot away from arrows. We aren't exactly using arrows to begin with, and we could take a firebrand or the malachite pistol, or the machete and pistol. Malachite. Look, malachite is actually a thing in this game, but it's not like you pick it up and and it turns into money. Let's see, burns the ground. No, I'm happy with my bow, and I kind of have quotation marks on that. We've been to the shop. There's an upgrade, there's a key. Every time I get that kill with that third hit, it just feels wrong. Okay, so that third hit is just high damage. It's not guaranteed kill. I want neither of these. Root Grenade is an interesting thing. It could have some interesting synergies, but again, just no. Oh, lower room. the fast method. Strange, she doesn't seem to be infected. Must be your last words. The Malays won't get us. I'll protect you. Protect you. I think this is where I got the leg hugger previously. But, it seems the Malays was a serious problem, taken very seriously by everyone involved. I hate you, piratey bastard. The problem is I keep taking damage because I've discovered how cool the tombstone is, and I really, really want to use the tombstone, you know? And even if it's to my detriment, I keep trying to use the tombstone. When I really, really shouldn't. Alright, that's this level completed. There's nothing up there. Fantastic, and there's no additional unlocks. Yep, we're good to go. Now we get to go to the clock tower. The clock tower is going to be a very interesting thing because of the way the enemies are spaced. I did not get enough kills because I kept taking hits when I was trying to be cool with the tombstone. Magnetic grenade is now unlocked, although that doesn't synergize with the build TM. Alright, we get to choose between point blank, explosive crossbow, ice crossbow, or the money shooter. No. Well, does point blank? That's ranged, so... Let's put points in the crossbow. No, we don't need to reforge. No. Let's get our stuff. Good, we could go to the bank. We could go to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. The bank, ladies and gentlemen. We could go to the bank. We're going to the bank instead of going to the clock tower. So, this is a very good run. It's a shame I'm throwing it away. Thank you. Wrong floor. Right floor. Now, I don't think there are going to be any of those hand enemies. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. I just took a not insignificant amount of damage because I figured the elite wouldn't be able to do anything while he was, what's the word? Still in his bindings. I was mistaken, and he could still very much still act while being inside those bindings. I think there's a shop back there. Let's heal. Did I need to heal? No. Did I do it anyways? Yes. Check that yellow room. What's in here? Oh, a cursed chest. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe as an act of hubris. I think Caltrop saved my life there by slowing the enemy down. Those gold gorgers suck. I guess I should really be playing around them more. Instead of just treating them like normal enemies, I really need to prioritize them and make sure they die first. But they have kamikazes near them frequently enough, so it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna do that. Well, congratulations, that's not how this works. Those piles of money can be hit for money. Good to know. I am going to go back for that small amount of money I missed because I just didn't think about it. No, I hit it. I'm dumb. Alright. We could have skipped this, so we got the blue key this time, and I think that was... This was green, wasn't it? Or was it blue? No, this was blue. I don't know what those flying bastards are, but they're annoying. And I dislike that they continue to exist in my general space. That was a lot of damage. Lightning bolt. Oh, that's the exit. I am without debt and I can just leave. But enemies here have unique drops that I really, really want. So, I'd like to get off the Banks Wild Ride. We cannot get off the Banks Wild Ride. Oil grenade, barnacle. You are a genuine merchant, which is a shame. Well, we have double barnacle now. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, I can't take any loans now that I've opened the exit gate. Good, great, excellent. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm also going to have to interact with the game around me in a different way. Alright. Alright, so we gotta upgrade a Crusher. A Crusher 9. Alright. Interesting. So that was a Mimic. We've killed one now, so... We're gonna leave that that barnacle there, because wait, no, we don't have to leave the barnacle there. I'm stupid. Can I just shove it in my backpack? No, I can't. I was gonna say, like, oh, if I put it in my backpack, that'd be great! But no, that would be too good. Alright, we're gonna leave that. Cause that still could be very good. I haven't used the Crusher Trap before, so we're gonna be experiencing it now for the first time. Why is the elevator not here? Did I go to the wrong floor? I think I went to the wrong floor. Whoops. Alright, green key. We now have access to this area. We aren't going there yet, however. We're going to go visit the lounge down at the bottom. Yep, we're going to pay just a little bit of money, a small fee, in order to go and possibly pick up more healing. Really appreciate the... Oh, there's a gold gorger up there. That's an elite gold gorger. Oh, this is... Gold gorgers are terrifying. Alright, so we'd lose a single point of our primary stat. We'd gain 5% general damage resistance, 75%, well... And we'd lose burn attack on ground slams. You know what, we'll take it. Maybe it'll save our lives. What in the world is this room? Gold Gorger. New marksman's bow. It's of a slightly higher tier. Shots pierce the first target so that it can get more. But I lose arrows, and those arrows are very important during, No, well, I can't put it in my backpack? Really? Yeah, I can't backpack. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Back in the backpack you go. Guess we just recycle it. I am interested in taking... I was interested in taking that, upgrading it, and seeing where I could go with it. But... So there's a gold gorger down there now. Why did... Alright, hear me out. I was under the impression that the boomerang axe effect would stop. It would, you know, cease whenever it met the dude again. Also, meat skewer. First attack pierces the enemy, placing you behind it. Your next attack inflicts a critical hit. I can fly! Alright, I guess we don't have the bow anymore. What is this game? I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna do a purple build. Mmm, tasty. Well, at least you can't be a mimic. Alright, let's explore the last section of the bank. We don't have a ranged option anymore. Okay, real quick. What does this do again? The first attack pierces the enemy, placing you behind it, and your next attack inflicts a critical hit. Oh, there was a gold gorger up there. You hate to see it. Alright, I may or may not have severely underestimated the amount of just sheer damage I can put out. Alright, expert instincts. Really? There's just... I guess that's where the... something could have been, but... Alright. Alright, so if we can get through that nonsense, there's a chest at the end, and I really want to see what's at the end. Oh, we're not even halfway there, and there are no checkpoints. If I mess up at any point during any of this, I have to start all over again. Poe, it's good to see ya. I made it. I did it. I did all of that for a coat. For the gentleman's outfit, for robbing a bank. I'm surprised it doesn't look like Dutch Vanderland. Because we are here. We're here for one thing. We're here for money. Alright, so that's the bank done, and other than enemy drops, I'm pretty much set here. There also are no more enemies. I've cleared out the bank. I wonder if the bank has its own unique boss. Or if it's just exit the bank. Oh, exiting the... I haven't escaped the bank yet. There's still the level exit the bank to do. So I've got that going for me, which is middling at best. Oh, right. I wanted to look at the gentleman's outfit. 100, with cufflinks made of fragments from the Philosopher's Stone. Deliciously decadent. Alright, we got Lightning Bolt in that last round. And that was it. That was our only real unlock. Lightning Bolt. Hold to deal critical hits, inflict 407 shock DPS around the target for 3 seconds. Interesting. I could trade out my Tombstone for Lightning Bolt. Ow! I didn't realize it would hurt me. Okay, so I can have unlimited power TM. Well, that would normally synergize with my build, I think. But, But the Tombstone... Right. We're going to be taking the Tombstone. I need to... Nope, not that one. I need to swap what my melee is, so that I use the Rapier first. I also didn't want to break that door, but I didn't... Oh, because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so... Explosive Crossbow. Now, I need to redo my... S quality, you say? But no, I don't know why I even carry it. I'm never going to use it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Crusher to the Crusher 9+. Take less damage when I'm near it. That's very interesting. Alright, we need to re-roll this because I had ammo, and we don't actually use ammo anymore. Hey, Shrill. Oh, sorry, I was super focused on what I was doing. Alright, so crow's feet are very, very nice. I've slept on them for too long. Support is fantastic. Because that's 50% extra damage. I can't benefit from this anymore, and I can't benefit from that. I have no source of ranged. So I guess we'll have to take one of the general ones. Velocity might be interesting, but I have no source of speed buffs, so critical hits reducing cooldowns would be nice, because I do have a guaranteed source of crits. Also, exiting the bank is not in fact a boss fight, it just allows me to go into the clock room. Fantastic. Just got the outfit you made, but you need to fix the logo and have it made again. That is heartbreaking. So how have you been, Shrill? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I almost forgot who you were. Hello, Timekeeper. How keeps the time? They never entered Phase 2, and I don't know if I got hit at one point or another. I'm focusing on YouTube. Also, we didn't get hit. We flawlessed. Good, great, excellent. Impaler? Nope. And we aren't doing a green build, so nope. And I gotta say, I don't really blame you for the whole focusing on YouTube thing. Though recently my YouTube exploits have been non-existent, actually. The VODs still go up, but I haven't exactly had it in me to try and find any, like, highlights or anything out of my own VODs. So it's all just, like, the 2-3 hour long. King Scepter, that's really good. Goodbye, Tombstone. You are severely outclassed. You are invincible as long as you spin. They can, it's just... I guess it's a mix of people aren't really interested in watching some Dead Cells content so long after its release, you know? That, and with other people existing who have a lot more experience in the game, there would be no growing pains of watching someone who doesn't understand the game as well. Oh, I can go to the derelict distillery. Wasn't there another place I could go to? The lighthouse? Yeah, there's the lighthouse. Let's not and say we didn't. Fun fact about the lighthouse, I managed to get to the boss there, and it sucked. Because you end up climbing this long tower while being attacked, and you're under a time crunch because the lighthouse is on fire. It was just, ugh. posting them. You can see stats to see what people like. Well, here's the thing. That would involve anybody actually watching them. Because these VODs go over to YouTube, and sure, it's great that I have a nice little collection of memories that I can go back to and revisit. Or I can even go back and watch my own Dwarf Fortress stuff to see, like, okay, how do I Dwarf Fortress? Let me check my own content. So the next time I do it, it's on brand for the Rat Man. But, like, no one watches Dead Cells. I'm convinced no one watches Dead Cells, on Twitch or on YouTube. Instantly a shop? No shovel for sale, you disappoint me. Oh, yes, Lord, I'm made out of damage. Right, go through the floor here. There is a blood sword, but that's not what we're looking for. Scroll. We'll take the survival. We're not going through those doors because we want to explore the entirety of the map first. Oh, a merchant. You are still shovel-less, my friend. I could take the hard light sword, but, no. We're not going to be taking the hard light sword. Oh, I just took a ton of damage. I hate those spinny guys. In other countries, they watch Dead Cells since more than half the viewers in watching Dead Cells in a different language than English. I mean, there are a lot of games that are popular in non-English speaking, which, yeah. I know Skull is very popular with Korean gamers. That's because it's a Korean-made game. Not entirely sure what the story of Dead Cells is, but bit of a pity. In part, I just want to play Dead Cells. And even if it's bad for channel TM, at this point I'm just still going to be playing it. I'll do this till I get bored or I feel frustrated by the unlock system, and I guess I'll move on then, but for now, however, it's Dead Cells. Pure nail. I would say this has been my luckiest run, but considering at least, I think 2 of my legendaries are from flawlessing bosses. Serenade. Oh. I see that. Moonflower key. So this is what those are for. Well, there's something back there. It's got purple on it. I wonder what it is. We take additional purple. I saw that. You can't lie to me. I saw a rune there. There's a new plug in OBS to download for YouTube Shorts or TikTok. I'll read your message in a second. Alright, there's a new plugin in OBS to download for YouTube Shorts or TikTok and outstream short from content. So you can stream to the TikTok as well if you wanted to do that. I guess here's the thing. I don't have TikTok. And even if I did? No, there's no even if I did. It's just I don't have a TikTok. And I've never been interested in TikTok. Insert joke about how I'm old and I always found it to be for the younger generation. Just never been for me. Alright, so there's a teleport over there, and I was hoping I could just, Wave of Denial. That's extra damage. But right up. I guess about the TikToks is it was just no, that wasn't really what I was ever interested in. That, and I guess I have the problem of I don't do the short content, which is really popular. Not just right now, but I guess in general. Like videos that are like 10 to 20 minutes are incredibly popular. And more so than that, the 10-second content really gets the clicks. Because there's zero investment, and if you don't like it, you've lost no investment of your time. I'm upset that I got stuck into the ceiling. Okay, there's a door there. The explorer's rune has kicked in. So let's see. Cyan will take me over there, and I can take red. No, let's take the cyan door. Go through. Because that procs the explorers. Alright, there are going to be some elites here. Well, there was a elite. You don't do short content every now and again, but it's like one short clip every year or so. I mean, I do more, but the issue, in quotes, with doing short content is having to go back through my own streams and through my own VODs and whatnot. Like, if I ever become popular, that'll be a lot easier, because viewers will do that for me. However, as I'm unpopular, I am shit out of luck. Well, they're no wonder those guys were always a pain in the ass. Whenever they start spinning, they gain immunity or a huge amount of armor. That is insufferable. Alright, so blue's been done. We're going to teleport over to there. Clear out that section, and then go through the red door. And then go to the green one. And it should all have us in a mostly good way. Yes, and then we can go and just do throne room stuff. I hate those spinny guys. They are the worst. Blueprint, initiative. But do I need to roll for it? Hold on, this wall looks funny. Nope, it's fine. I'm crazy. Alright. Go through red door, fight through red section. That's a cudgel. That does not synergize with the build. Very good. Now, we don't actually have to go through this place. We could just, you know, leave. Go back the way we came. However, I want to... The exit is in a convenient spot. Which will allow me to go into the green one, and then the green one will take us right near the exit. Also, money. Also, that was the malachite. I swear, I told you I wasn't crazy. I had a slip of the tongue when trying to say machete earlier, and I accidentally said it was a malachite pistol. Yes, in my backpack. It's a machete and pistol. I just leapt to take damage. Just... That void... That pit of spikes was just like, that looks warm. I think I'll sleep there tonight. And into the pit I went. Oh, I hate the spinny boys. They are the worst. So the reason the biters are attacking that painting is because if I'd had a shovel, I'd be able to hit that painting, and I'd get the Shovel Knight skin. However, as I don't have a shovel, because I just haven't seen one on this run, I am out of luck. Wait. No, I have all the keys. I'm good. I'm good to go. That is 2B and 9S. This painting. This game is full of references. I can see why they did a crossover with Skull the Hero Slayer, which is also full of references. The tentacle. Scroll of power, give me that purple. The rain formerly known as. Firebrand is a no-go because I have 2 legendary weapons already. I'm not going to bother going over there just to scrap that because I can't be bothered. Alright, that's that bow. Did we... I swear we found something in there. Ah, initiative. I think initiative is the next one on the docket because it's the cheapest. It is. Oh, hey, look at that. We unlocked it. We had exactly 50 remaining. Well, what do you know? Alright, explosive crossbow. This does exactly what I would expect it to, I would assume. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Because... Despite running purple build, we don't actually have a ranged weapon. I guess the pistol from the machete and pistol counts, but that's not really a, It's got some reach, but it's not ranged. We have a scepter, and we have the meat skewer. Alright, we've got some money, so let's re-roll it. Oh boy, both of my weapons have plus 50% damage when I'm at max HP. It's going to be fun and painful trying to learn Unreal Engine 5. When did you get a job with 343? Because I get to chuckle. If you're familiar with Halo Infinite, they've decided to port Halo Infinite over to Unreal Engine because the proprietary slipspace engine is apparently a nightmare to work with. And I find it humorous. Oh, there's that pit. Well, there goes the Hand of the King. Fantastic. We didn't flawless, which is a pity, but... Hand of the King outfit. There's no king anymore. We already did that, and the king exploded. Like so much hellfire. Yeah, apparently if we get 5 blood cells, we can go through this door. Ah, so now I just have to abandon my body and everything I've worked so hard to achieve. Oh, that's weird. Alright. Down the drain we go. Later, Jacket. Alright, you want to do something, you just hope it's not as much work. You need to find out if you can run it on this PC, as well as while playing a game and streaming. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it? That's how doing just about anything is. We're like, man, I want to do this thing. Hopefully it's not too much work and it's too stressful and it's just something easy I can do and then not do. Alright, I got 40 cells out of that. Great. Don't run from me, my rat brethren. I am not here to harm you. That secret is still there. There's that. There are still a ton of unlocks that I just don't have. And none of these are costumes, because those are in a separate room. I appreciate the humor of having there be a single gold-looking thing. Also, this guy's down here. I can do modified runs. Though, I suppose I could have used these. It would block me from, you know. Wow, these seems really interesting. It's a shame you can't progress when they're up. Killing an enemy with grenades. I need to stop looking at that. I'm not going to be able to run those because I want to act... Well, no. I guess if I'm purely just grinding cells or something, it would be in my best interest to run one of these and then... And then just, you know, speed through with great amounts of aggression. Also, they're starting me with a katana on tomorrow's run. Alright. Right. That is all for tonight. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. There's a Discord, there's a Twitter, and as the previous conversation is about, there is a YouTube where you can watch these VODs. And, yeah. Yeah. We made quite a bit of progress today. And things are going well. Things are on the up and up, I suppose. So I hope everyone has a good morning, evening, and night, whatever it is for you. And with the weekend coming up, if you're not here, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you all next time.